JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, man charged for murder of elderly St. Anne couple. 36-year-old Shamar Dinold has been charged for the murder of elderly couple, 61-year-old Thelma Nemard and 68-year-old David Nemard, and the injury of a young woman in Woodstock District, St. Anne. Dinold, who is from Bellear Meadows, Discovery Bay in the parish, was charged on Friday with murder, illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, and wounding with intent. His court date is being finalized. The fatal attack occurred on Wednesday, September 15. The police report that about 5:50 p.m., all three persons were at home when armed men gained entry to the premises and opened gunfire, hitting them. They were taken to hospital, where Thelma and David were pronounced dead, and the young woman admitted in stable condition. Dinold was taken into custody on September 18. On October 1, he was placed on an identification parade and was pointed out by the witness. He was subsequently charged. Former Police Commissioner Roy Thompson dies at 88. Former Commissioner of Police and Custos of Portland, Roy Thompson, has died. Thompson died peacefully at his St. Andrew home on Saturday. He was 88. He served for more than 41 years in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, including as Police Commissioner, from 1991 to 1993. After retiring from the police force, Thompson served as Custos of Portland from 2000 to 2013. There have been several tributes to the former cop and Custos on social media. Among those paying tribute is West Portland Member of Parliament Darrell Vaz, who hailed Thompson for his devoted service to Jamaica. He devoted 13 years of committed service to the people of Portland and over 54 years of service to the people of Jamaica, Vaz posted on social media. Mas Roy is one of only 6 persons to ever move from the rank of constable to that of Commissioner of Police. I am glad he passed peacefully, added Vaz, who said he had conversations with Thompson just a few days ago and was caught by surprise at news of Thompson's passing. In the come to probe fatal shooting of man following police confrontation. A man was fatally shot on Friday during a reported confrontation with the Kingston Western Police. A second suspect was arrested and an illegal gun reportedly seized in the incident. The deceased has been identified as 22-year-old Gawain Wilson, a resident of 2nd Street in Trenchtown. It's reported that shortly before 7 p.m., a police patrol team intercepted a motorcycle with 2 men aboard at the intersection of Upper 1st Street and White Street in Trenchtown. The pillion reportedly opened fire on the cops, who returned fire. Wilson was shot dead, and the gun with several rounds of ammunition seized. Indicom is investigating the shooting. Illegal gun seized in Kingston. The police are reporting the seizure of a gun on James Street in downtown Kingston on Saturday. It was reported that about 6 p.m., a police team was on patrol in the area when they heard explosions coming from the direction of Sutton Street. The team responded and reportedly saw a man running with a gun. The team pursued him. The police say the man entered the premises on James Street. A snap raid ensued and a CZ 75 9mm pistol with an empty magazine was found in the cellar. The man, however, managed to escape. Farmer Smokey charged with shooting in Wildcane District, St. Anne. A St. Anne farmer has been snapped with several charges following a shooting incident on Brent Drive in Wildcane District in the parish on Wednesday, September 1. Charged with illegal possession of firearm, illegal possession of ammunition, shooting with intent, and malicious destruction of property is 25-year-old Oreen Morgan, otherwise called Smokey, of Greenwood in Wildcane District, St. Anne. Reports are that about 6 p.m., a man was driving his motor car along Brent Drive when Morgan and another man allegedly stopped him. The motorist complied, and the men made a request of him, which was not met. One of the men then reportedly brandished a gun and opened gunfire at the motorist. The man managed to escape unhurt, but his vehicle was damaged by bullets. Investigations led to Morgan's arrest. He was placed on an identification parade on Wednesday, September 29, and was pointed out by the complainant as one of the men who committed the crime. Morgan was subsequently charged. His court date is being finalized by the police. Man booked for sacrilege, allegedly caught with stolen church items. 34-year-old Kemar Bailey, a laborer of Hibernia District, Manchester, was arrested and charged with sacrilege after breaking at a church in Kendall District in the parish on Saturday, September 25. Reports from the Kendall police are that about 5 p.m., the pastor secretly locked the doors of the church and left. On September 30, it was notified that the church had been broken into. The police were summoned, and upon their arrival, several items valuing approximately $200,000 were found to have been stolen. On Friday, October 1, the police, acting on information, went to a section of Kendall District where Bill was allegedly seen in possession of the stolen items. He was subsequently arrested and charged. Jamaican in Cayman Islands pleads not guilty to allegations of molestation. A Jamaican in the Cayman Islands is facing court following allegations that he molested his preteen daughter. The 48-year-old man, who appeared in court on Friday, pleaded not guilty to 4 counts of defilement and 3 counts of abuse of trust. The man was released on strict bail conditions, which include a curfew from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m., not to go within 100 yards of his daughter's school, not to contact several witnesses, and to provide a surety of US $2,000. His trial is set for February 2022. It's alleged that between July 1, 2018 and January 31 this year, the man had sexual relations with his daughter, who is under 12 years old. Hanover Western MP wants bypass for the town of Lucy. Member of Parliament for Hanover Western, Tamika Davis, is pleading for a bypass of the increasingly congested town of Lucy, as well as for the Riley Bridge that sits at the edge of town to be replaced. Davis, a first-term MP representing the governing Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, has described the traffic situation in Lucy as grave. She noted that the situation is exacerbated by an increase in housing units, coupled with an expansion of construction and commercial activities on the western side. These, she said, have combined to increase traffic volumes in the town. As a consequence, the regular roads in Lucy are no longer able to filter the traffic through the town to Negril, and delays during peak and lunchtime hours are now an almost daily occurrence, said Davis, as she made her first contribution to the state of the constituency debate in the House of Representatives. She said partial solutions include the upgrade and rehabilitation of Malcolm Heights Drive and the dualization of Willie DeLissa Drive, along with the supporting traffic and pedestrian control measures. The measures outlined represent effective immediate short-term solutions. However, it is painfully obvious that a bypass is needed. The town of Lucy needs a bypass, Davis declared. She argued that the one-way into the town has outlived its usefulness and it is time enough for the change. Davis also said the Riley Bridge, an arch structure with its triple opening, is antiquated. Whenever there is significant rainfall, bamboo and tree roots from upstream block the arches, which cause the river to overflow its banks, leading to flooding and severe traffic delays and losses. It is high time for the bridge to be removed and replaced with a modern open-span bridge, which will allow us to save on maintenance and eliminate the hindrance of flooding for residents and visitors alike, Davis stated. The bridge was rendered impassable on September 16, following heavy rainfall that day. The police issued an advisory that urged motorists to avoid the bridge, which is the main link between Montego Bay and Negril. A major landslide near the bridge in June also rendered the route impassable. 284 new COVID cases, 25 more deaths in Jamaica. Jamaica recorded 284 new COVID-19 cases and 25 deaths on Saturday, bringing the infection total to 84,701 and the virus death toll to 1,909. The Ministry of Health and Wellness reported that the new cases comprise 164 females and 120 males with ages ranging from 53 days to 91 years. The cases were recorded in St. Catherine, 65, Kingston and St. Andrew, 54, St. James, 30, Clarendon, 26, St. Elizabeth, 25, St. Thomas, 20, Portland, 19, Trelawney, 15, Manchester, 8, Westmoreland, 7, St. Anne, 7, St. Mary, 4, and Hanover, 4. Among the deceased, 5 are from Trelawney, 3 are from Manchester, 5 from Kingston and St. Andrew, 4 each from St. Catherine and St. Anne, 3 from St. Mary, and 1 from St. Thomas. In the meantime, 147 more people recovered in the last 24 hours, bringing total recoveries to 53,247. Currently, 617 people are hospitalized, 82 of which are severely ill, while 35 are critically ill, and 133 are moderately ill. There are 28,962 confirmed active COVID-19 cases on the island. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.